Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the things that you should know in your 20s. These things involve dating, breakup, relationship, love, toxicity, and so on. I want everyone in their 20s to know that they are not alone in their pain or whatever. So first of all, we'll talk about talking stage. Toxic so many people mistake talking stages for he asks you a question and you reply. Talking stage is about both of you interacting. Like if he brings a topic, you can also relate with what he's saying. You interact back, like you give back. Both of you are bringing something to the table. Yeah, he's bringing his ideas and you two you're also bringing your ideas. Some people mistake it so much. Like if he asks question like have you eaten, so you just most people reply. they don't they're not in talking stages. They just reply to questions that are being asked. Then we talk about dating. Some people date solely because they want to get married. From my perspective, I feel you shouldn't date just because of marriage. You shouldn't put marriage on your mind when you are dating somebody. You should date to learn, date to experience life with someone else from another person's perspective. You should date to make memories. I'm not saying you should date occasionally, like you should change your boyfriends or girlfriends occasionally just because you want to make memories. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you should not always put marriage on your mind when you're dating somebody. That's when you put that in your mind, you start putting yourself down, like you have to be submissive and you don't want to talk when your partner is misbehaving. You say, let me just behave well so that this guy will marry me. Then after marriage, you can now achieve colors. No, don't do that, please. A lot of people think they know what they want in marriage, but they don't. Like you don't have to plan everything out when you're thinking of getting married or when you're in a relationship. We grow every day. You don't have to make everything planned out. Then after this, now we'll talk about relationship and love. Relationship is good to have someone. Yes, it's good to have someone around you. You know that you are not alone. But please slow down. It's not a do or die affair. Slow down. I think you should study your partner's reaction. Like when you two have an argument, you should watch this person's reaction and see, okay, I did this, and see the way he's reacting. Is he reacting in a way that you can tolerate or not? I think you should just look at your partner's reaction to everything before you consider something longer like marriage. Please, I think you should really look at your partner's reaction on everything. Then you go to arguments when things go back and forth. Like most people tend to spoil their day with hunger strike. Like you're in an argument with somebody, then just because you had a fight with somebody, you say, okay, I'm not eating today. You say you will not eat because you are fighting with your partner or your friend. Let's just forget partner. Okay, because you're fighting with your friend, you're having a bad day, you're not going to eat. Ulcer is real, though. Ulcer is real. You have ulcer. Good one. And you know the drugs. You know how much to buy drugs for ulcer. Every time you get upset, every time you get upset, you should ask yourself, is it what I have with this person? Like the relationship I have with this person, is this anger or vexation what I have with this person? Then we move on to breakups. When you break up with your boyfriend more than one, or let's just say forget boyfriend, when you break up with your partner more than once, then you get back together, you break up again, get back together, For example, your partner cheats on you, then he begs for forgiveness, you accept. He cheat on you again, beg for forgiveness, you accept. Hey, are you dumb? Like, first of all, ask yourself, what was the reason for our breakup? Before you can forgive this person, but please don't go back together. Please don't. If your partner continue to cheat on you and beg for forgiveness all the time, it simply means that there's no respect there. You cannot continue to cheat on this person, come back, do the same mistake, do the same mistake, then you come back again and they will blame it on the devil. There's no respect there, trust me. If there's respect there, they won't do this. They won't make a mistake multiple times. Trust me. People don't understand what a healthy relationship is about. How do people normalize healthy relationships? First of all, people are very intentional. Whether it's for good or bad, people are intentional. They are quite intentional. Your partner can never cheat on you by mistake. That was intentional. It wasn't a mistake. They did not cover this person's eyes and he went to cheat. How can you even cheat intentional now? This it shows that there's no love there. Like, the person does not even regard you at all. Then secondly, don't give excuses for people. So many people make this mistake. They give excuses. For example, your partner slaps you or blows your eyes when you are arguing with him, then you want to talk, you say the person, I made him angry, that's why. You made him angry. How many times you make your father angry? Did he blow your eyes like that? Did he? Hey, wait, you're having an argument with your partner, or you're having an argument with somebody, and just calm talk, or you're talking, both of you are having an argument, then he starts yelling at you, then from there he blows he will blow one of your eyes, then after everything you say, I made him angry, that's why he hits me. You're giving excuse for him. Next time, trust me, if you don't react, I'm not saying you should blow him back, oh, but if you see the kind of reaction it gives you for just a little argument and you don't do anything about it, trust me, the next one, it will do worse. It will become more violent. Trust me, it will become more violent. He's going to do worse things. The next approach is going to be worse than before. It's going to hit you harder, and you even be the one apologizing. Oh my god. Women, please. The third one, do not ignore red flags. Ignoring red flags to more violence, actually. When you choose to see things like, you, instead of seeing red flag, you go and see pink flag or orange flag. You don't want to see that red there. Hey, Jesus, I just pity you. You will get more violence. People will say, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. It's better you follow that angel that you don't know than the devil you know, because that devil is going to kill you one day. Don't worry. That, in fact, that word, the devil you know, is better than the angel you know. That's the most toxic advice someone can give to you. The devil you know. You better go and look for that angel that you don't know. Okay, have you thought about this? That what if the angel you meet would be better than the devil that you know? Have you ever thought of this word positively? You always think of negative things. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't. You should always think positively. Okay, like, what if this angel is going to make me feel great about myself than this devil that keeps punching me every day? The next is getting back together. When you keep getting back together with your partner, with that same guy that doesn't like, he keeps doing something that you don't like, and for that reason both of you break up, then you get back together with him. If you keep doing that, there will be no respect. Then you lose total respect for you, like, as a person. Like, how will he do something bad to you and you go back to him? You shouldn't tolerate nonsense, please. We're in the 21st century. Please do not tolerate nonsense from people. If he does something that you don't like, walk away without looking back. Do not look back. Once he does something you don't like or something you don't tolerate, please don't look back. Just walk away to avoid nonsense. Then someone who says they don't and they love you, then they will go 24 hours without even sending you a message, without reaching out to you. God. Someone that says he loves you, he can go 24 hours without talking to you, and for example, for that reason two of you breaks up, then he'll beg for forgiveness, you come back. Trust me, he doesn't have respect, an atom of respect. There's no respect there at all. There's no respect. My advice to you all is, you should love yourself first before putting your love on someone else. You can't depend on someone to love you if you don't love yourself first. Like, you should always have this self-respect for yourself. Like, always admire yourself first before you think someone else will love you. Like, you should come first. You should be number one before any other person. If people see the way you carry yourself, that's the way they'll carry you. They carry the way you carry yourself. Like, if they see, this person really knows what she's doing or what he's doing, see the way they carry themselves, like, they are going to follow your ways, the way you carry yourself. They'll respect you that way. Like, then people use love anyhow. If you think you deserve better, you should follow your instincts. If you deserve better, you should go get better. Like, if you're with somebody and it maltreats you, like treats you like less of a person, you should leave and go get better. Put your standards high. People say there's should that there's no man. Please, marriage is not do or die. Oh. Don't go and die because of man. Oh. One more thing. When you're dating a man and eventually you get pregnant, or forget, you don't get pregnant, before you get pregnant, like, when you're dating somebody, just ask yourself. You can go to one corner and ask yourself, like, this person I'm dating, is it father material? Don't only think about yourself, think about your children, your unborn kids. Like, okay, this guy, is he father material? Like, can he take care of children? Can I leave my children with this kind of person? Like, can he raise my children? Don't just think about yourself, think about your children also. Is he father material? Like, if I get pregnant now, am I keeping this baby or am I running away? You get. Then we move on to finances. Finance is important in a relationship, actually. Like, as a girl, you should have your own cash. I'm not saying you should be rich. Like, you can be rich, but you should be financially comfortable or satisfied. Like, you can get your personal things yourself. You have your cash to buy things that you need. You don't always have to depend on someone to get those things for you. And as a guy also, same thing, because guys are not the one giving cash these days. Then I think when I think boys they don't like broke girls, and also girls they don't like broke guys. And when a man actually cares for you, a girl, you don't have to ask him for money. No, you don't have to ask him for things. It shows, like, if a guy cares about you, you will know. He want to show you that he's capable of taking care of you. He want to do things for you so that you don't have to look at other men. You don't have to look at other men, like, to look outside. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the video, even if it was very short. I hope you got some ideas from this and you enjoyed this video. So please like, subscribe, and share this video. And also you can comment your own views also. Thank you. Till next time. Bye.